Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading be for my water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the upcoming week of August 17th, 2020. Definitely a heavy week of healing your inner child, healing your voice, speaking up. That has been coming through for everybody. I did not have to clear my voice until I started y'all reading. Clear my throat actually. But on the 18th we have a new moon in Virgo and a new moon in Leo. And we are wrapping up Leo season, right? So we have the sun and the moon in Leo at the same time, right before we start Virgo season. This is a time to harness the last bit of that double Leo energy, to be brave, to be courageous, to stand tall, to be true to yourself, to put yourself first, to stand in your own spotlight, right? Because Leo is governed by the sun, which is our star, right? What we revolve around, they say. As we wrap that up toward the end of the week, we start Virgo season. Happy birthday, Virgos. And that is grounding out all of that energy. That's using all of that Leo energy, all that self-love, all that self-esteem, and using it to bring abundance and prosperity into our life, right? That groundedness. Because that's what Virgo is like. What are the major things for my water signs for the upcoming week of August 17, 2020? I don't know why I want to keep going back to July. Kind of scary. Okay, we got the center card here representing the overall energies. We have the east card representing the recent past, west card representing obstacles, south card what we are moving toward, and the north card which represents the end result, right, or the end of the week for us. So overall energies, water signs is 8 circles tiger. Interesting, very interesting. So with, again, 8 is a number of karma, abundance. It's a number of cycles. It's 2 cycles coming together to start new cycles, to end old cycles, right? You can't quite see where the 8 starts or where it ends. The same with cycles, that seamless transition. So with the tiger, though, this is about an authority figure. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, particularly Aries. Or feeling like you are going up against somebody who is bigger, stronger, taller than you. This also represents your own sense of authority, right? You're taking charge of your own life. You are being this. You could either be the man, right, the tiger tamer, or you could be the tiger. It just depends. Some days you may even feel like you're the tiger and somebody has their foot on your back, right? Like you don't feel like you're being free. But overall, this is about a sense of authority. Aggression. There's a very aggressive energy to this card. We're gonna clarify. Okay, so circles. Yep, could be aggressively pursuing your money. My throat was fine until I started y'all reading. Please say what you need to say. Water signs, this is crazy. Or you could be feeling like somebody's trying to silence your voice. Yep, you could be feeling like there's an authority figure trying to silence your voice, trying to keep you small. That's probably why I felt like he had his foot on his back, or trying to stop you from saying what you need to say, trying to stop you from being your true self, your wild self. So with the 9 circles unicorn, the 9 already is a number of endings, which we are wrapping things up in order to walk into the new moon energy. Unicorn is about foresight. It's about being honest. It's psychic energy, seeing things before they happen. I don't have to tell you this, water signs. Y'all all super psychic. But this is also about being honest with endings that are happening. Surprises. The unicorn is rare, right? It's mythical. So, again, saying things that need to be said that may not be being said already. And that's just not a verbal necessarily. It's communicating in writing. It's body language. Style of dress, right? How you wear your hair. All that is a form of communicating. But communicating what needs to be said. Heavy emphasis on communication right now. 4 circles jade. So this is what we're moving toward. Moving toward building more stability after having aligned yourself with the endings that are coming, with your intuition, right? With seeing the truth, being honest with yourself. For some of you, this is saying you probably got to work harder, honestly. And rarely do I get that interpretation of jade. But this is saying you may have to work hard. You may have something that you are dealing with that is going to require more effort and time in order for you to get it to this jade where it don't rust and it don't decay and it's prized. You might still have the raw form of jade. And maybe somebody may need to hear what you got is worth fighting for, working hard toward, right? Hold on to it, but you got to do the work. Don't get confused with the fact that it's so hard to get to the beauty that it's not meant for you to have, right? Like, oh, forget it, it's too hard. No, you're working toward it so that you can get it to this beautiful state. Everything don't always come easily, especially as it relates to an authority figure. So if you feel like somebody's being too aggressive, or like there's legal situations or bureaucracy or something, an older man, a bigger person who's trying to kind of, again, keep you small, keep fighting against it, right? It's going to be worth it in the long run. Look at that. Obstacles. So y'all could have some obstacles. This is a very, very odd placement of this card. I'm not even lying. South card is about success and achievement and bright sunny days. And the fact that you got it in the West is saying you could have some issues with seeing the abundance. You could have some issues with, honestly, I feel like this is about your mind, about you being happy, about you, as you're rallying up against this authority figure, or even this could even be yourself, you could be feeling kind of down, not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, not seeing the success or the expansion. The universe wants you to know that you have already come a long way, water signs. So no matter wherever you are right now, you already have come a long way. You need to take stock of that and understand that. Also, the 3 cards that we've pulled out of the 4 are 3 of the 4 that we've pulled so far are circle suits. So that's money, money, money. You focus on money. You going against somebody, a boss or somebody who ain't trying to pay you right. You know, you need to let something go. You're being honest with yourself, or already having done that. Now you got to work hard to build this new stability or this new foundation, and you kind of not having that. But this is how it's going to end. Ta-da! The universe is such a trickster. The white card. White represents blank slates. They telling me, only you know how it's going to end, water signs. Nobody can tell you. The white card also represents mysticism, also represents spirituality, being divinely led, divinely guided. So the universe is helping you, but ultimately it is up to you. It's up to you to see the happiness around you. It's up to you to be grateful for the things that are around you, the things that you've already accomplished, for the money that you already have, for the career objectives that you've already achieved. But ultimately, only you call it. This is a you call it week, right? You at the bar, water signs, you call it. You tell me what you gonna drink. You tell me what you want, how you want this to end. Because it's up to you, but the potential is there. Whoa, and then a horn pump. As soon as I said that, scary. Bam, period, Pisces. Ooh, yep, makes perfect sense. Good transition. Yep, you are taking the wheel, Pisces. Yep, for these new opportunities. There's something around you. Okay, so with oysters, right, you have to break them open, right? With clams, the pearl lies on the inside, but you got to break it open to get to that. They telling you, again, Pisces, you got to work a little harder. In order to get to what you want to get to, you're going to have to work a little harder. It's definitely worth it. There's beauty in it. There's long-term gain and stability in it. But you're going to have to do the work. You are going to have to stay focused. You may even have to work with another person, or even a group, right? There could be kids involved in this. It could be something for kids, or for a group in general, like community center or something like that, neighborhood, even family. But they're saying it's going to take more work, Pisces. But ultimately, you are in control. You're supposed to be driving this thing. You are steering. You are at the helm of the ship. That's what they want you to know. Even though you're tired, even though sometimes your boat gets, it hits waves and waves and waves, and you may not know where you're going. Your navigation is messed up. Ultimately, you are in control, and that's all that matters. I promise it is. If you can't see the stars, you can't navigate, you can't, your technology is messing up, it don't matter. Because the beauty is that, guess what? I'm in a boat, and I'm in control, right? That's what that means life is about for you. You in control. So it don't matter where it's going, where you are. It don't matter. Because at any moment, you can stir that thing. You can turn that thing around. You have control of your life. I can't say that enough, Pisces. The last message is more stability and groundedness. So they want you to integrate that. In any situation that you're dealing with, particularly with partnerships or with a group, or with working hard toward this thing that you're trying to make happen, they want you to stay grounded. We're moving into Virgo energy, yeah. And Virgo is very practical, very stable, very grounded, Pisces. And sometimes you can be in your head too much to a fault. So don't do that. Now is the time to be practical, be grounded, take control of the wheel. I can't say it enough. Okay, Scorpio. these buttons have been coming up. Like every reading, the same colors. Oh, y'all got a lot though, Scorpio. Y'all working through a lot. Of course, you got, no surprise there, throat chakra stuff, right? Speaking up, feeling like your voice is too small to be impactful. It's not. It's not, Scorpio. Sometimes, it's like, this is going to be gross, but this just came to me. Roll with it. It's like the little silent killer farts. I know that's ridiculous and it's disgusting for such a pretty channel. I know, yeah, I'm sorry. But that's the universe. It's like, okay, it didn't say anything or it was small, but it really did damage. It really was effective, right? It's the same with your voice. I just compared your voice to a fart, Scorpio. Y'all dark. Y'all get that. Scorpio energy will get that. But it's saying, even when you feel sometimes that you're just a speck, right? It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you say. Things are not going to change. It's not true, right? You are planting seeds. You are a beam of light in darkness. Use your voice, Scorpio. Use your intuition to fuel your communication this week. And look, what do we have here? But intuitiveness, your intuition. So again, being in a place where you are able to even receive the gifts, where your intuition is not blocked. For some people, your intuition may be blocked by people who are trying to distract you, or by partnerships, by groups, situations that you're in, that you're dealing with, that honestly are not really bringing you any good. And that might be specific for somebody, but I had to say that, Scorpio. So, unblocking your heart chakra. So y'all working on 3 chakras this week, Scorpio. Heart chakra, right? Your ability to love, not just love people or romantic love, but self-love. Loving your environment, loving life, Scorpio. Because sometimes, again, y'all can go deep down that rabbit hole where it's like, what's the point? But you are integrating all these things, your intuition, your voice, your heart, right? Using your voice to follow your heart, using your intuition to, again, listen to your heart so that your intuition can lead you where you're supposed to go and away from the situations that honestly are not serving you. That's all I got to say, Scorpio. I'm not going to push that. That was deep. Last but not least, Cancer. One popped out and it was a good one. Ooh, Cancer. Pretty. I got the flower again. So this element of beauty, Cancer. Venus is in Cancer right now. I told you. That's my birth placement. So again, seeing the beauty in things. Beautifying yourself. Beautifying your home, your surroundings. Everything you touch. Making sure that there's beauty in it. Beautifying situations involving other people. Not getting caught up in situations that, again, are trying to lower your mood. That are trying to distract you. Could be dealing with the earth sign, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that has you feeling kind of beat up. Well, that makes sense for the tiger energy. Feeling like you're not really getting nowhere. Feeling like you're fighting a war. And you may be fighting a war, but it only exists in your mind, Cancer, is what they want you to know. You have an opportunity to work with people to make money this week. If you so choose, if you take that opportunity. This is a new moon, new beginning. This is what this button represents, right? This is what the new moon looks like, blank slate. And that's what we saw with the white card. So everything, every situation that you have right now, Cancer, it is up to you. These are all new beginnings. Accept them as they come. Fighting them will only make it worse. I also want to talk about this button. Golden opportunities with a partner, with somebody else. Again, it could be a partner, a group, something of that nature, but they want you to be able to see the beauty in it. If you are too caught up in this situation that's beating you up and beating you down, you're not going to see the opportunities that are coming with this group or with this other person that's being presented. You're not going to see that the fact that we are in new moon energy, so things just have to change. It's new energy. Are you going to take your old energy with it? I think not. All right, y'all, thanks for listening. Have a week. Peace out.